with a place like that, working is interesting. Working is interesting because the atmosphere is interesting. There's dignity to what we're doing. It's like, okay, I am an honorable member and my environment says so. And that is one thing that has become so influencing on our person and on our output.
We hear of change of leadership every 3 months, 6 months, people dragging shares and all that. We see them on televisions and all that. Bad blood between leaders and the led. But since coming on board, since we came on board, this is my first experience, and we had this speaker. There has been no need. In fact, it's unthinkable. You don't change a winning team. The man is winning. The man is carrying everybody along. And the man is doing so well. We feel so proud to have him as our speaker.
He's a young man who has done well, like any of us. He's a young man who has vision. And what I make of him, God will give him the large heart to continue in that endeavor.
We've never had it this good in the history of the Delta State House of Assembly. We are imparting positively to Deltas.
That is the story of the transformation that you are witnessing. And it's not just ending. You know, you see that we were having accommodation issues, particularly the state of the chambers now, if I may go back to the chambers. The chamber was supposed to be a very sacred place, hallowed chambers at it were. But because we were having difficulties, accommodation problem, both for the staff and both for committees operations. So he came up with the idea to be able to get the approval of His Excellency to equally put up a new structure entirely, which is going to be the administrative building. That is the one that is, and the edifice is fantastic because it's full, state-of-the-art complex building with lifts, modern gadgets and all that. So members are saying no, they will move from their offices to and the staffs already, they are telling me, in fact, they are already thanking us for bringing, lights to their working environment. They are so expectant in moving into the new building.
The young man has done marvelously well. That even some of the past speakers that are still in the house, they openly confess that what they are experiencing, they were unable to do in their tenure.
I was there as a speaker. To be honest with you, I didn't have that project in mind, nor the vision. I was asking him, why was it that while we were there, you didn't initiate these fundamental changes that we're seeing? And I must be honest with you, he has done quite eminently well in terms of transformation.
By and large, I believe that everybody who was voted to the Fifth Assembly came with a consciousness. One, very well, first, is to serve his constituents, or her constituents, to ensure that they get the benefit of representation. And we may not have met everything they want, but then in life, you can't say you can do everything. You can't please everybody. So my only plea will be, well, where we have our shortcomings, they should bear with us and will forgive us where outrightly we have failed. But by and large, the only reason why we're here is to serve our people. And the Fifth Assembly, in my opinion, we've done our best, and I give kudos to my colleagues. Their cooperation, their understanding, their patience is something you cannot wish away.